Does this look like Pac-Man to you? Resemble anything like Pac Man? Is your answer no? Yeah, that's my answer too. This is Pac Man for the 2600, the Atari 2600. And you could wonder why it led to the video game crash, or helped fuel leading to the video game crash in 1983. Yeah. There's just so many things wrong with this game. It doesn't even no, it's just bad. Alright, I'll show you some gameplay, and you can see for yourself how crappy this game is. Let's go. So first of all, the dots aren't dots, they're like, I don't know, little pellets instead. Really weird. The blue dot, or the dots that make the ghost turn blue are these yellow blocks, and I just died. That's great. Yellow flickering blocks. Alright, getting the ghost. Oh, this thing right here. Oh, shit. This is supposed to be your little, like, fruit piece or whatever. Your, like, bonus item. Yeah. I think the biggest gripe of them all, though, is why on earth are the ghosts flickering all the time? I don't get it. Apparently, this game was released as a prototype, actually, from what I understand, because the game basically, the designer of the game designed this prototype, which is basically what we see here, and it was around Christmas season that they wanted to get this out, and the computer programmer of the time, or like the video game programmer, he only had 6 weeks to come up with a Pac-Man game, and this is what he came up with. And when he gave Atari the prototype, they said good enough and threw it out on the market. Now, to me, that just sounds really stupid, and indeed, it was a very bad move. As you could tell. I mean, it's almost painful to play this, because it could have been so much better. And it was better when they redid the Pac-Man, the Ms.PacMan game, which I will show you. After I show you this, I'm done showing you this, but yeah. This is just bad. No excuses why it should look this bad. Anyway, I will show you Ms.PacMan now. Okay, this is the Atari 2600 Ms.PacMan cartridge. This came out a year later from the original Pac-Man game. As you could tell, it looks a lot better than the Pac-Man game. I'm not really sure why there's lines on the left side like that. Alrighty, major improvement. Much, much better. This is how Pac-Man should have been. But no, they had to screw it up. Like, big time. Whoa, shit. I suppose I deserve that. Running right into him. Now, I noticed, like, with the ghosts, they still kind of have that flickering issue, but it's definitely not as bad as the other game. And at least the ghosts are a little bit more defined in here. And everything is just so much more better. Just so much better. Ah. Oh, come on. Okay, we're gonna look at Jr.PacMan. This was basically the last Pac-Man that came out on the Atari 2600. It came out in 1984. The first Pac-Man game came out in 1981. Ms.PacMan came out in 1982, and 2 years later, Jr.PacMan came out in 1984. So, yeah, do the math, and exactly. Anyway, I will show you some gameplay, and this is actually the first time I'm playing this, so if I really am atrocious at this, then I'm sorry, even though it looks pretty straightforward, just like any Pac-Man game. And here we go. Well, isn't that cute? Wow, Jr.PacMan seems to move the quickest out of the three between Ms.PacMan and Mr. Pac-Man, I guess. Everything seems to be moving a lot more, a lot faster on this board. Oh, there's those lines again. I'm not sure what those are about. Although those showed up on Ms.PacMan too. You know, I'm still not sure why the ghosts are all flickering in here. It's just amazing. How they could screw that up so many times. Anyway. Oh, shoot. Huh. Well, that's kind of cute, but, like, sad that Jr.PacMan loses his little hat right there when he dies. Cute. Yeah, this board, it just moves so much faster than I'm used to with, like, Ms.PacMan and just Pac-Man. I mean, Pac-Man was just bad in general, but this is just, like, crazy. This is, like, up 100 notches from the other two games. It just has a bigger level of competitiveness in here than the other two games. Well, come on. Okay. Whoop! Come on. Oh, shoot. Well, I hope you enjoyed my reviews of Pac-Man, Ms.PacMan, and Jr.PacMan. Out of the three, yeah, Pac-Man, definitely. Don't even, like, play it at all. That's my advice to you. I mean, if you really want to play it, you can, and you can see how awful it is. Or if you actually own it, which I feel sorry for you. Yeah, and just want to play it for nostalgic purposes, go ahead. But I didn't warn you that you're wasting your time. Or don't say I didn't warn you, I guess. And then Ms.PacMan is, as far as I'm concerned, the real Pac-Man of the Atari 2600. And Jr.PacMan is basically, if you're looking for a challenge, then go with that game. Anyway, thanks for watching my review, and hopefully you enjoyed it, and have a good day. Thank you. Today, I am looking at this piece of crap. Okay, I shouldn't say that, But it is true. This helped fuel the 1983 video game crash. Oh no. Along with E.T. So let's pop this sucker into the Atari 2600 and see what we got. This is Pac Man. And oh my god.